tender meat bites with Spanakorizo style rice. We're going to take filet mignon or petite filet, also a nice choice and a little bit less expensive. I have 2.5 pounds here for 4 to 6 people. We let it marinate first. So now we are adding garlic to the zest of 1 lemon. 3 or 4 good-sized cloves of garlic. I'm just grating them right down in there. A little crushed red pepper. A couple tablespoons of fresh oregano, or if you're using dry oregano, you want to use a couple of teaspoons. And we're going to put in a fat handful of parsley. The beef. I cut it into slabs. Tornadoes, just like that. And then from each one, I cut it into 6 pieces. And you end up with these big, beautiful chunks. Then we're going to season this. Salt and pepper. Coat this with olive oil. And let it stand a few minutes. Just for those flavors to start permeating into that tender meat. So what we're going to do is take a good bit of butter and a drizzle of olive oil. Bring that butter temperature up just a bit. Keep it from burning on us. And we're going to toast about a 1/2 cup of pasta. Orzo or broken spaghetti. We added the rice after we browned the pasta. And then we added the onion. And I just added the garlic. It's got a little salt and pepper in there as well. We're going to let 1/2 cup of wine, 2 turns of the pan, absorb first. Now, after we let the wine absorb, so the bottom of the pan, it's just about completely gone now. Turn the heat up for a second and just bring about 2 cups of chicken bone broth or stock, bring to boil. Then we're going to turn it down to simmer and put a lid on it, okay? After about, 15 minutes or so, when this looks almost done, that's when we add in our spinach and our tomato. So the beef, we already have a little bit of olive oil on it. You need a little bit extra in the pan because this is really absorbed into that meat. And you don't want it to stick, and you want to leave it alone when you first put it onto the flat surface, onto that cast iron. Don't mess with it too much. Just get it settled and let it be so it develops a really good crust for you. Look at that. And now we're going to hit it with the white wine. Look what I did. I charred the lemon in the pan with the meat, and then I flip it upside down and just squish the juice down into the pan. Kill the heat. And we finish it just like you finish steaks in steakhouses with a little butter all over the pan. We just marry and emulsify the butter into the sauce. Come back down to the rice. Last thing we do is work in the dill. Let's get this over into our bowl. Then the big finish for that is our feta. Scatter that around so you can get a big chunk of charred feta with each scoop of rice. I char some pita right on the stovetop and tear it up and shove it into the meat juice over here.